Forget about the JBL sound system, forget about the Bose sound system. This car comes with the top tier Bowers and Wilkins audio system, which means you get the best quality infotainment once you purchase a car of this caliber. Now, the car that you're seeing here today is a 2017 Volvo XC60. It is an all-wheel drive. It's a T5 Inscription, which means you get the top tier Volvo XC60. The Inscription is the top trim or the highest trim of this Volvo as of the year 2017. Right now, they've changed the name from Inscription to Ultimate. So the top tier of the 2025 Volvo XC60 is Ultimate. Now, this car is one of the best crossover SUVs to ever come out of Europe. So Volvo is made from Sweden, and as you can tell here, you have one of the best crossover SUVs. In the interior, you can't explain anything. It is the top tier, it is posh, it is luxurious, and the upholstery that you get inside there is absolutely magnificent. Now, this car being European, you get European quality interior. In terms also of the tech used here, it's top quality. Now, this car comes with a 2-liter inline-4 turbocharged petrol, which gives you 240 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque. This car, of course, has an all-wheel drive system. The type of transmission that you get here is an 8-speed automatic transmission. So, in other words, I'm saying you get a reliable car with a reliable transmission, and you get good grade or good quality vehicle. Let me show you the interior. Let me just give you a sneak peek of the interior. The door is very sensitive. Okay, let me just unlock it direct using this key here. Yeah, so using this key, you can easily access the interior of this unit. Look at this. Look at the interior. It's quite beautiful. So one thing that I don't understand here is the previous owner of this vehicle decided to put these seat covers. What you can see inside there is top quality leather material. I'm somehow glad that whoever used this car put these seat covers, at least to protect the integrity of the seats. You get the seats in top quality. These seats also are electrically adjustable, as you can see here, so you don't have to struggle a lot to move these seats around. On the headrest, you get the name Inscription to remind you that this is the top tier or the top level Volvo XC60 in the Kenyan market. Now, this car has the Bowers and Wilkins infotainment system or audio system, which competes with the likes of Sonos, Mark Levinson, and the other ones like the Burmester used in Mercedes-Benz. Starting from the door here, you have this plastic finish. Of course, it is plastic, but these guys makes it feel like a top quality material. On the lower side, you still have the same plastic material. On this other side, you get some soft leather. On the armrest also, you have some nice leather feel. And on this side, you have these electrical controls for your doors and door locks. On the lower side, you have your storage space, and you have some nice speakers here. Remember, this car gives you the best audio system. The inside is absolutely magnificent. I think the interior of this car is amazing. Once you sit inside here, you'll feel very, very comfortable. And actually, you'll feel like you're driving a premium vehicle. Actually, it is a premium vehicle. Now, let us sit inside here. As you sit inside here, you can clearly see or feel from the dashboard that this car is one of those cars that has the best quality. From this side, you have this wood. That is very well crafted wood. You have some chrome finish on them. Nice looking air vents with wood controls on them, and also on the edges you have some nice chrome finishing. On the lower side, you have your tailgate opener because you have an electric tailgate. Here at the steering wheel, you have this steering wheel that has 2 coats on them. On the inside part, you have this beige finish. On the other part, you have the black finish. Steering wheel also has these controls on either side for the infotainment system, and on the left side, you have controls for your powertrain. Let me just switch it on. Now, this is your display. You get a full digital display. Once you switch on the car, more features will come in. Let me try that. Look at this. Yeah, it's quite beautiful. You also have top speed of this car being 260 kilometers per hour, but here in the Kenyan roads, I don't think you'll have space to drive your car at that kind of speeds. Anyway, the clusters are full digital, as you can see there, which is quite nice. And also, as you can see, you have a nice and soft steering wheel. Okay, now the center, the infotainment system is located here at the center, vertical orientation. On this side, you have some nice air vents on either side of the steering wheel. On the lower side, you have more controls for your infotainment system. You have a nice gear shifter. We said this car has an 8-speed automatic transmission, which is quite amazing. Here at the center, you have this power knob, which you have to turn to the right to switch on the car or to turn it off. As you can see on top, it says, it shows the direction, then start and stop engine. So if you turn it to the right with your brakes applied, the car will go on. You have a driving mode select. You can use this button to select your driving modes. You have sports mode, sports plus, eco, and comfort. And these are the side, you have your electronic parking brake. On this other side, you have these well crafted covers for the inside part. You have two spaces for your cup holders. You can put your key here. And then, of course, you have your 12-volt output for you to charge your accessories. On the inside part, you have some small spacing. I'm not sure what can fit here, but it is what it is. And then on this side, you have a deeper storage, which houses 2 USB slots, and also it has this slot where you can put your DVD on the inside, which is quite good. So the center console is very well built, and also can feel from the quality is that it is one of the top quality manufacturing designs. You have your heads-up display. The dashboard looks good. You have your tweeters over there. It shows you again that this one is powered by the Bowers and Wilkins infotainment system. The dashboard is well laid out. I love the finish here. You have this synthetic leather. You have more wood trim that runs all across the dashboard of this car. At least the design makes it look more appealing. On this other side, you have glove compartment, which is quite large, and then also you have this texture on the dashboard, which makes it feel very premium. The front passenger seat also is electrically adjustable. The seats are ventilated, it means they are heated and cooled. You can tell from these perforations, but I'm wondering whoever used this car, maybe they are not concerned much about the ventilations. On the top part, you have a digital rear view mirror. You have this part here where it shows you all your notifications. The doors are open, safety belts not on. And then on this other side, you have LED lighting for the interior. More speakers on the top side, at least to give you that surround feel. On this other side, you have sun visor with a mirror on it with some lights also. So in general, the interior of this car feels very, very comfortable. I would like to take you to the back and let's see what the backside passengers would feel. Before we do that, you have your Bowers and Wilkins speakers. You have 2 memory seats, and of course you have these 2 door locks and a chrome-plated door handle. A car of this caliber you would expect to have okay, so let us check out the back side. As you can see, you have this nice door. I'm very sure that Volvo has enough protection for you from the door in case of any impact from the side. Nice texture also, chrome-plated door handle. Door locks are here. You have your Bowers and Wilkins speakers again. Some nice armrest. On the lower side, the water bottle storage, and of course you have some extra speakers here. The back side also feels very premium, actually. On the front side, you have this pocket for you to put a few things, and then on this side also it gives you the description of the car. You have some nice air vents here, at least to make sure that you get good air flow from the sides. You put this stuff here makes the car look a little bit cheaper instead of the premium quality. Anyway, you have these nice leather seats. You have the best feel on this leather, so I'm pretty sure when you sit back here, you'll feel the comfort that you get out of this vehicle. Here at the center, if you're sitting 2 of you, you have a nice space here. You get 2 cup holders. You have some bit of storage space here, and on the other side, you have this tray here, which I believe it houses nothing. Maybe you can put a few things. If you're trying to hide something, you can put it here. But if you are 3 or 4 passengers here at the back, then I would say this would be a good accessory to you. You also have AC or climate controls for the back side. You can actually control the temperatures here at the back, and also you can ventilate or heat your seats using this touch sensitive control system here at the center, which is quite good. You also have a 12-volt output, at least to make sure that your accessories are powered. On the top side, you have LED lighting for the interior. You have some anchor points over there. This other side, I'm not sure what is supposed to be there. Okay, now a car of this caliber would give you good fuel economy, or yeah, whatever it is. So in this car you get 14 kilometers per liter, and you get a fuel tank of 1660 liters. That will give you some good range. On the back you have mini roof rails, as you can see here. You have aerial fin at the back, mini spoiler with the brake light on it, wiper for the back side, Volvo badging. And then on this side it shows you that this one is the XC60. The trim level is a T5 Inscription, and this is the all-wheel drive with some beautiful taillights. The rear bumper looks absolutely amazing. You have these fake exhaust tips, but the exhausts are located there, one on the left, one on the right, and a number of sensors for added safety. The tailgate is electric. As soon as you pop that, the tailgate will open. You have this large space here that gives you around 800 liters of space. Once you fold the rear seats, you get up to 1,600 liters of space. Okay, so you fold the back seats using these buttons here. You can see that as soon as you press this, the back seats will fold for you to access the biggest space of any crossover SUV. If you need to hide something, you can put this cover at the back to cover your stuff. And then on this side, you have 12-volt output to charge your accessories. If you feel like the height at the back is quite high and you can't lift some of the stuff that you're trying to put at the back, you can always adjust the suspension system here at the back. It kind of lowers itself. Yeah, it uses air suspensions at the back also. As you can see, the vehicle sits a little bit low. Once you close the tailgate, look at that. Look what happens. You see that once the tailgate closes, the car adjusts itself to its normal positioning. So this car has air suspensions both at the front and at the back. As you can see here, let me show you. You have your air suspensions at the back also, and you have some nice highway tires. You get these machine cut alloys from Volvo, which looks absolutely amazing. You have solid brake discs, which is quite good. The size on these tires are the size 19-inch tires on the back side of this vehicle. On the front, you have some nice highway tires, 19-inch tires also, 19-inch alloys. You have solid brake discs. On the inside, you have electronically controlled air suspensions with double wishbone suspension for maximum comfort, good traction, and good cornering. So if you're interested in this beautiful Volvo XC60, this is one of those cars that you might need to get yourself. You have full LED adaptive headlights on the front, daytime running lights, turn signals also are situated on this side, headlamp washers. On this side you have a number of sensors for added safety, and the fog lights comes on the lowest part of this vehicle. You have this brushed chrome, a number of sensors, a beautifully crafted grille right here. As you can see, it says Volvo with this slash at the center, which also has this front-facing camera. So the car by itself is absolutely beautiful. If you want to own a car like this, be ready to cough around 4.8 million shillings, but the price is also very much negotiable. You don't have to worry about the pricing. So for the Volvo XC60, 4.8 million shillings, you can also take it on hire purchase for 15 months by providing at least 50% of the value of the car. So as always, see you in the next one, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wadeki Auto Trading. See you in the next one.